it might have had something to do with it.
Talk about the early touchdown, just kind of what happened on that play. How far into that play did you know it was going to be a big one?
Right when the DB was flat-footed and I got up on him and stepped on his toes and I made a move, I knew it was over. Coach Miles preached all week that, we hit a couple of explosive plays down the field, we're going to beat them. And, we did that, but, fell short.
Ricardo, how difficult is it each week, with another loss? I mean, you guys have to kind of keep rejiggering your goals and trying to figure out, what are you playing for the rest of the season?
Having a loss is never anything good. And, we just got to keep on doing what we've been doing as far as getting over it and moving on to the next game and find the right game plan. We could play with anybody in the country, but we just got to find a way to take that next step and win games.
Ole Miss was top 5 in the country in allowing rushing touchdowns. Do you think it was more them or your execution in the red zone able to score?
We just got to run the ball more. I feel like we didn't really run it as well today as we've been doing it in the season. And if we run the ball more effectively, like we have in the past, we'll be able to win the games.
Gus was asking in his press conference whether the 1-4 record you guys have in the SEC, if that's accurate. Do you think that's actually an accurate depiction of where you guys are at right now?
Yeah, I would say so.
How close are you guys to getting over the hump and getting these wins?
Yeah, I feel like we're close. We just got to find it. We got to find what's holding us back from taking that next step. I feel like once we find it, we'll start winning games and really competing. And hopefully by the end of the season we'll accomplish that.
Sean being hobbled, how much did that affect you guys?
Say what?
Sean's injury. How much did that affect you guys?
I mean, it didn't really affect us, that much. Coming in the game, I knew he was hurt. I knew he might be slowed down a little bit. I knew he wasn't gonna be able to run the ball, but he stood in there and made some plays for us.
Were they taking away the intermediate routes or something? Because obviously you had a lot of deep catches, but it was like deep catches or nothing out there. So were they taking away intermediate routes on you guys?
We didn't really run very many intermediate routes. We had a couple. So there was a couple I ran and I was open, but Sean threw it somewhere else. But the deep plays in our offense, that's what we need to get offense going. We had that. So.
Did you really notice this team being more aggressive on offense today? Was there a more